And nigga, be real to yourself before you real with anybody else. Do you know the difference between the street?
Alright, YouTube, what's the big old deal? We back with another one on my mama's son, man. Hey, catch it. So it turns out that my girl Mickey Truth, man, been going deep down that rabbit hole, man. She got some good news everybody could use. It's not looking good for Bricc Baby and his indictment. Allegedly, the wiretap that they caught Big U on with, talking to Bricc Baby, they're going to use that same robbery in the indictment. So they doing a 2-for-1 with the whole play, right? So let's just get into it, man. I ain't gonna hold no angle. Shout out to Mickey Truth. This show content, man. We finna fall in. Let's get it. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go.
What's up, Truth Team? So we are back on another update. This video wasn't even on my list for today, but like I told y'all, I'm gonna bring out the updates on Bricc Baby case as often as there is an update. So I went to check like I normally do with all cases that I'll be trying to follow and keep up to date with. And like I told y'all in my last video about this, the connection. If y'all haven't watched that video, make sure y'all go check out that video in its entirety, where I talk about what is the connection with the Bricc Baby indictment and the Big U indictment. Well, now the feds has released the connection, and we're going to talk about it. And when I'm right, I'm right. But let's get into it.
We have Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. Seen a document similar to this prior, and this was when we reviewed Bricc Baby's indictment and then linked to another indictment of the guy, I can't remember his name on top of my head, but the one who was like the gun runner, right? And how they linked it together. Well, they did that for this one too, and y'all see a name that's familiar, United States versus Eugene Henley Jr., and gives the case number. And they said it was previously assigned to the Honorable Wesley Hugh. And it said the cases arise out of the same conspiracy, common scheme, transaction, series of transactions or events. Let's look at the additional explanation, okay? It says both indictments rely on evidence from a Title III wiretap in case, and gives case number on several telephones, including those used by defendants Henley, which is Big U, Robinson, Martin.
So y'all got that, huh? So listen, Bricc Baby didn't even know. Like, this is why it's so cold, because at the end of the day, they're going to use that wiretap that they got with Bricc Baby, admitting that he robbed somebody. Bricc Baby was talking reckless on the phone, telling niggas he robbed somebody, and they got Big U saying, nigga, I want mines off the top. So it's crazy. Man, look, it's going to look like Big U, the boogeyman, and they going to go back to when Loose Cannon was like, yeah, nigga, you paying taxes to Big U. You see what I'm saying? Like, you getting extorted by Big U. And the way it sounds with that wiretap and everything they put in that indictment, you running your mouth about plays you hidden, thinking you go get acknowledgement, and then he like, where mine's at? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you either cut me in or cut it out. And it's looking like that with this whole get down. But Bricc Baby was talking too much on the phone. And you tell, first of all, you don't tell nobody who's the landlord that you just robbed somebody, because the landlord go want his rent too. Bricc Baby had no idea. I don't think Bricc Baby understand the level of the playing field he was playing on, man, because looking at this shit, you was just a fish in that man's pond. Let's go.
United States versus Eugene Henley Jr., and gives the case number. And they said it was previously assigned to the Honorable Wesley Hugh. And it said the cases arise out of the same conspiracy, common scheme, transaction, series of transactions or events. Let's look at the additional explanation, okay? It says both indictments rely on evidence from a Title III wiretap in case, and gives case number on several telephones, including those used by defendants Henley, which is Big U, Robinson, Martin, and Mitchell, who is Bricc Baby. Title III discovery will overlap in both cases, meaning They will use the same wiretaps in both cases, the Big U case and the Bricc Baby case, okay? And any motions to support.
Spot him, got him. There go. Hey, look, and look. She's reading it off the docket. They're going to use the same. God, bro, man, that's crazy, man. This is crazy, man. That's why I said, man. See, everybody want to skip the struggle, homie. Everybody want to skip the struggle, you know, and running your mouth, and you might get lucky. You know what I'm saying? You told the wrong man the wrong information, and he charged you for it. Just imagine, like, you know, you fairly hit a lick, you hit a play, you come up, and you think you talking to a big homie or a Conrad, and you're like, oh yeah, how much you hit him for? Oh man, I spanked him, man. I whacked him, and nigga the whole time he counted in. All right, cool. Well, I know I'm good for 5,000. You just hit for a 30 ball, nigga. Give me 5,000. That's 25,000, and you good with me. Come on, man. That's the landlord right there, man. That's why I said, homie, be careful who you call your big homie. You know what I'm saying? Because especially with this new age of you know, everybody, some of you niggas 35, 40, 45, and you still getting talked to like you a child somewhere. You see what I'm saying? That shit is out. It ain't no big homie when you hit 40. I be damned if I call it, hey, what up, big? Now 40-some years old, nigga. That's what kids do. You know what I'm saying, nigga? We talk as men when you get 40. All that shit is out. But just watching this Bricc Baby, it's like, it's looking like he needed, it's like he had to pay taxes in his own hood. Like you really wasn't that ninja over there. You see what I'm saying? You couldn't even hit a play or hit a lick without having to, you know what I'm saying, kick something down to somebody. That's crazy work. Let's go.
Suppress the wiretap evidence will be wholly duplicate. So meaning they all gonna be saying they trying to get that shit out. I'm pretty sure every defense attorney gonna try to get that wiretap out. Okay. Additionally, common discovery will be produced in the cases and common evidence will be introduced at trials. For example, defendant Mitchell's conduct and alleged overt act in a related indictment will be proffered at the trials. Meaning, okay, for those who, let me tell it. No, what that means is, like I told y'all in my last video,
they gonna use the evidence that they got about a wiretap. Boy, look, you indirect. You didn't even know any. Boy, you did good, nigga. Because he could be like, man, I swear to God, I ain't say nothing. Yeah, but that wiretap is what they're gonna use against you at this point. Oh man, this is, look. He don't even have to snitch on Big U. The wiretap is gonna do it for him. You see what I'm saying? Because he already admitted that he robbed somebody. And then they got you on the wiretap telling Big U about the robbery, and Big U is asking for some money on. He don't have to point the finger. And this is extremely why I say, I honestly believe if you want to take the gangbanging route, which is a dangerous route, make sure that you finish school. Because comprehension skills, gangbanging in 2025 is going to require that you can comprehend on at least a 8th or 10th grade level. It's just basic common sense. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people lack that from, you know, coming up in my era and past in. I mean, niggas dumber than a box of rocks. They talk that high pop. You know, I used to get into it with men and females. And I'm like, spell that shit. Spell it. Nigga get mad at me and all that shit. This is why I say, listen, you better believe in today's society, they are recording conversations all day long. And don't slip up and say the wrong thing. It's people got videos. People be sending videos on these back channels to people. Man, it's just dangerous, bro. It is dangerous. You cannot trust nobody. I don't care who you are. Man, listen. One thing I learned in the streets is nobody care about your story until you start winning. You understand what I'm saying? Like, nobody cares about what you got going on until you're winning. When you start winning, that's when people go start pulling up on you, start coming around you and inviting you to parties. Because a lot of y'all forgot when you was down bad, ain't nobody, your phone wasn't ringing. It was only until you start balling out here, you start seeing, you know, you blowing up on Instagram, social media, you know, that type of shit, man. Because, you know, I believe like this, man. You know, you got soldiers and you got leaders. You know what I'm saying? A soldier is somebody who follows directions. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who takes orders, somebody who listens. You got leaders, shot callers who give orders and give instructions. It's two parts of the spectrum. You see what I'm saying? You got your soldier, then you got your leader, your shot caller, you got your follower. You know what I'm saying? You got your take orders, you got your give orders, you got your listener, you got the person who give instructions. You got to decide which kind of soldier or what kind of leader you go be in today's society, homie. Because, you know, everybody is not going to make it to my age in this gangbanging shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, at 35, nigga, wrap it up. You 35, nigga, if you ain't got your stripes by 35, wrap that shit up. You're not going to get that shit. Yeah, you're 35, sir. You're 40 for number one, and you look crazy. Just imagine nigga, I'm 70 years old. Nigga, I'm still right here. I ain't never left, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got all the YNs, they running and shit. They like, somebody get the car, man. I'm tired. Wow, you shooting with a 38. These little niggas got ladders on their motherfucker. With, you know what I'm saying? With hollow points that shoot through your car. You know, man, all I need is a good 38 right here. Boy, I was telling Cadillac Bob the other day, hey, if I shot you, nigga, you're shot. Wow, get the fuck out of here, man. Ain't nobody playing with it. Hey, listen, man, I honestly believe at a certain age, you should be trying to tell these youngsters to get an education. Try to tell them, look, man, if you go do this, man, finish school. We're not hearing no real OGs tell these young YNs to finish school, man. We're not hearing it. Let's get it.
Suppress the wiretap evidence will be wholly duplicated. So meaning they all gonna be saying they trying to get that shit out. I'm pretty sure every defense attorney going to try to get that wiretap out. Okay. Additionally, common discovery will be produced in the cases and common evidence will be introduced at trials. For example, defendant Mitchell's conduct and alleged overt act in a related indictment will be proffered at the trials. Meaning, okay, for those who, let me tell it. No, what that means is, like I told y'all in my last video, they're going to use Bricc Baby admitting to doing a robbery on this wiretap. Big U saying, allegedly, that he's going to take XYZ off that robbery. They're going to use those facts. That's what proffer means, the true facts, in the trial. So,
and listen, hey, boy, listen. They got it on tape. God damn, boy. That is nasty. So I don't know, bro. In my opinion, it's like, nigga, look, it's like you got extorted, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy work. And Bricc Baby is not telling on this. This is a wiretap. They got him telling, you know, cuz that he robbed somebody. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no trophy being a real one in the streets, bro. It's just pain and scars. Because at the end of the day, that gotta be a painful hit. You put your life on the line, you let one of your G homies know something, nigga, and he talking about he taking off the top. Damn, nigga. That's nasty work, man. That's why, let me tell y'all something, man. Yeah, man, you did it to yourself. See, I'm a dude like this. If you get a different Nina boy, it's because I saw the real you. You see what I'm saying? If you get a different me, it's only because I saw the real you. Sometimes, we so solid to people, and then when we see them what they really are, that's when you get a different me, and then they like, oh no, that nigga acting funny. No, nigga, I just figure out who you really is. I see through the bush. That's why I say I see through limo tent. You know what I'm saying? Because if you get a different me, it's only because I saw the real you. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people hide in disguises, and when there's liquor and alcohol involved, like you can't really catch it on the radar. But shit, nigga, man, there ain't no way in hell I could be nigga. You get what off of what, nigga? And you did what? Nah, that ain't happening, bro. Yeah, that's out. Let's go.
So again, I personally don't think they had enough to charge Bricc Baby with robbery. However, they're going off his own word that he robbed somebody. So in the other trials, they're going to be able to use that based on what he said. But actual charge for him for robbery, I don't see that happening. So most drug dealers ain't going to fill out police reports today. Now, further, both cases arose from the same investigation into the Rolling 60 neighborhood Crip street gang, of which the defendants are members or associates. The arrest on the charges in defendant Mitchell's indictment and the complaint underlying the related indictment were coordinated on the same date as part of the Rolling 60s takedown. This is how they're piecing everything together. Everybody is putting high emphasis on it's not a Rolling 60s indictment, but it is, but it ain't. Like, it's not technically a Rolling 60 RICO like it was with YSL. What it is, they're taking down members of the Rolling 60s and multiple indictments, right? And they're linking it together. Now, will it be one big indictment later on for those who got left off these indictments? Maybe. Will it be a superseding indictment? Maybe. You know, could.
See, and that's where everybody see, that's where, you know, and that's why I say a lot of people don't understand how this works. Just because it's not what it is now don't mean it can't be later on. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, man, you know, some roads you just need to take along. No friends, no family, just you and God. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, nigga, it seemed like everything you do is coming back to hunt you. Everything, nigga, and everybody is coming up with this conspiracy theory that, oh, the Olympics is coming in 2028. They cleaning up house all over the United States. We don't know what the real reason is. But one thing I do know is what come easy won't last long. You know what I'm saying? And what come last, you know what I'm saying, comes easy. You know, so it's 85% of the world, 85% of the people on this planet are followers. This is a fact, right? 10% of the people on this planet are leaders, and 5% of the people on the planet are just servers. You know what I'm saying? They're just observers. And when you looking at those percentages, you gotta decide, like, damn, man, it's probably best to not even hang with no crew. You know what I'm saying? Keep your crew a minimum to 3 to 5 people. You see what I'm saying? Because think about it. If you hang around multiple people, it is damn near impossible to see the real them in everybody. People change like the weather. You know what I'm saying? So if this supersede indictment comes, it's going to be bad, man. It's going to be bad. Everybody thinking everybody's safe and, oh, look, they want him. They don't want me. Man, make sure y'all following what's going on. Because if you got any ties to any of these dudes, you done ran your mouth, they know about a crime that you did, or you getting caught up in some shit. I was just with that nigga last year at that summer party where them niggas did that shit. I was right there. You get caught up in that shit, then now you ain't paying attention to the game. The game is telling you you have to be 60% mental, 40% physical. You got to know what's going on with this shit, because that's how a lot of these people get caught. Oh, man, they want that nigga Bricc. They ain't worried about me, boy. Woo, thank God I wasn't. And all of a sudden, damn, nigga, that was 2020. I was with that nigga. Oh, dude, I was. Now you like, okay, damn, boom. Then your name get called. They knocking at your door. Hey, is Keyshawn Wilson here? Hell no, he ain't over here with y'all want him. Is you him? He's like, hell no. They come back. Oh, why you lie, man? We was looking for you. We need you to come on down to the office. You know what I'm saying? If not, leave that motherfucking card, because you ain't paying attention, man. We're probably in one of the most critical times in our lives where information is put right in front of us. And it's up to you to take it, you know what I'm saying, and acknowledge it and embrace it. Or you just be dumber than a box of rocks and just think they looking at him. When you come from this gang life, homie, listen, about time you get 35. 35 is, I really say 30. 30, you should start, you know, looking like, oh, nigga, I got to go to work today, man. I got to pay these bills. I got to be like this, because at the end of the day, if you're in your 30s and you're hanging around multiple people who don't have no rent, no car note, they ain't struggling shit, I'm still pushing back bills every month. I don't care how good this shit looks. Let me prorate this motherfucking bill right here to this date, and I'm still prorating. That's part of life. Everybody be pretending like they got their shit together and shit. Now, the only thing I can say I do is I get up and I go to that motherfucking gym and I work out on my knockout game every time. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I don't miss. Everything else, nigga, I'm pushing bills to the side. All of this shit, because mind you, all these dudes that's in this indictment, this RICO case, man, they somebody's son, homie. They somebody's father. They somebody's nephew. You see what I'm saying? And think about them kids. These kids is about to really grow. I don't think it's very smart for Bricc Baby to be calling in a no jumper. I don't think Lou should be calling in a no jumper because they're going to use everything you say against you in the court of law. These people have high paid lawyers, AGs, IRS, FBI, Metropolitan Police Department, all of that shit, man. We just found out that the FBI is not charging Big U for the RW murder. I don't know, but it looks like Metropolitan is going to try him for that murder. You see what I'm saying? So that's another sector of problems you got to worry about. You see what I'm saying? So this shit, I don't think they comprehending how deep of some water they in, man. These dudes is really into this shit, and everybody is just, oh man, you know, free me, all that shit, nigga. No, nigga, hey, free up some of them funds you niggas got with the jury, the cars, because nigga, y'all gonna need that shit. Because I promise y'all this, it's not a dog's day in hell or heaven if these dudes are gonna walk away from this shit without investing money. Shit, you can't even get a radio, a song on a radio without paying promoters and advertising thousands and thousands of dollars. So what make you think you gonna beat this case with some little Joe Smo ass lawyer, bro? It's not gonna happen. I think niggas need to take this shit serious, homie. Let's go.
The dude that I'm assuming it's a dude that Bricc Baby allegedly said he robbed, caught a case and decided to turn turn witness. Could be. You never know. It's too early. But as far as right now, like I told y'all, it's what I said. They're going to use this evidence that's strong on one side and maybe weak on the other side. Again, for example, it's strong because you have Big U allegedly saying, hell yeah, I'm going to get mine off the top from that robbery that you just admitted on this wiretap. But then on the same time, where's the victim to charge Bricc Baby with robbery? Okay, but that is the update for now. Y'all know as the paperwork come in, we're going to break this shit down. But I'm going to say it again. Bricc Baby need to stay the fuck off these phones. The last thing I would want to do is be talking about anything other than I love Jesus, I love my family, I love working and being a law-abiding citizen. I wouldn't be trying to say no gang shit.
Shout out to Mickey, man. Come on, man. Listen, the paperwork queen. Shout out to her because this is, salute to her because she always. One thing about Mickey, the truth, man, she's good with this paperwork shit. I think Mickey is probably one of the women who you don't want to get into it with Mickey, especially if you a gangster in the streets, nigga, and you ever on paperwork, nigga, she can exploit you and make you look like a 7-year-old nigga telling in the principal's office. That's why I say, man, this new era of paperwork is extremely dangerous to somebody who want to scratch their motherfucking nuts and act like they're a big dog knowing they've been up on the paperwork. But, you know what I said, man? Look, they'll never show you love if they think you're a threat. You see what I'm saying? Think about it. These niggas be spending their whole life trying to get love from these motherfuckers, and really you a threat. That's why you ain't getting the love that's why these niggas be still 39, 40 years old, still trying to get that love that's outdated and expired. Nigga, it's a whole new generation out here. You know what I'm saying? These little niggas is wearing Merce, a Merce purse, a man purse with a extendo in it, motherfucker. Nigga, what? Come on, man. And you look at today's videos and shit, you see little kids. I can't complain because I was a kid, but damn, I didn't have no mama and daddy. You just imagine you a mother and you got your little 13-year-old little son chunking up a gang nigga holding guns, talking about I'm trying to kill anything, come over here. And he can't even wipe his ass properly. You just washed his clothes. You done found chili in his motherfucking boxes and shit. Talking about you want to be a thug and shit, nigga. But nigga, you got chili marks in your drawers and shit, nigga. If I get on the internet, expose your little ass, then what you gonna do? Well, I'm gonna kill anybody who loves it. Then now you gonna be in prison. You see what I'm saying? So we dealing with that, man. This new way of life, man. I don't think people get it. It's not about fast cars and guns and drugs. That shit is so old, it's obsolete, and y'all gonna regret it. You'll get up in them 40s and shit, and you gonna be wearing some flip-flops and you gonna fall off the curve and tear your ACL or break an ankle or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And nigga go feel that shit, man. So, man, Bricc, stay off the phone. Loose, stay off everybody stay off that phone. They're letting that information just pile up, hoping that it's something that they can attach to what they've already said on that wiretap, man. I'm scared of these phones, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. My cell phone is cut off. My phone is cut off. I don't want no more motherfuckers because I be getting phone calls and I'm like, hell no, nigga. God told me this morning, cut that motherfucker. No, matter of fact, he said, pay the bill. I said, nah, I ain't paying that cell phone bill today. Nah. Hell no. You nigga, you have a call from him. Hell motherfucker, no. They know it's me because I say, hello. Yeah, nigga, don't call me. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't make it this far, homie. Nigga, what? I get low on y'all. Nigga, I swear to God, I cut all this shit off and go to some hillbilly ass town, nigga, transporting motherfucking milk and wood somewhere, nigga, and be in the mountains somewhere for a whole year on you motherfuckers. I get up out of here, boy. I ain't fucking around, boy. You get to 40, it ain't no doing no jail time, nigga. All that shit, nigga, you don't put yourself in that situation. I did enough time. I don't like walking around showroom full of sausage and men laughing, trying to slap the soap out your hand and playing them little childish ass games and shit. Hey, grown men don't play like that. Go play with your kids. I mean, it's some real grown men behind the walls. Nigga don't get down like that. You niggas want to always laugh. Hey, let me hit some of your coffee. Let me hit that. Nigga, we rolling weed up in a Bible paper and we smoking weed out the Bible paper. Nah, nigga, that shit was childish, kid. We ain't doing all that shit. Let's go.
I wouldn't be trying to say nothing other than I'm a family man. But that's what I feel. Y'all let me know what y'all feel in the comments and I'll catch you on the next one.
And like I said throughout the video, that's my opinion. And if you don't like it, guess what?
I'm like, fuck yeah.
Insurance companies do not want you to know this if you have been in a car accident within the last year. You could.
Or somebody just got questions about cases.
All right, so we gonna get up out of that one. Shout out to Mickey Truth, man. You know, the queen of paperwork. Yeah, man. These dudes, man. They talking a lot, man. What up? Shout out to everybody that's in the comment section. Give me 1 second. It's too much talking going on, man. Too much talking. All right, let's go.
Now, Bricc Baby, his prior convictions of reckless evading in 2010, possession of a controlled substance in 2012, 2 counts of possession of controlled substances, 1 in 2012, 1 in 2014, criminal threats in 2016, and a robbery in 2020. This is what made him guilty in possession of these weapons. Now, again, that's count 1 on his indictment. Count 2 are the weapons themselves. Knowingly possessing firearms and ammunition, again, each affecting interstate and or foreign commerce. This is where they allege that on June 23rd, 2023, a year after the shooting that he did in a parking lot, he was caught in possession of 3 weapons, a .380, a 9, and a Hell Pup 5.56. So Bricc Baby had that shit on him. But not only are they going to charge him with the weapons, they're going to charge him with the 133 rounds of ammunition that he also carried along with the guns. But the key thing that's going on with Bricc Baby right now is that they're linking him with another co-defendant that went down on Operation Drawdown, Christian Forbes, aka Bus, another member from Rolling 60s. So the reason that Bricc Baby and Bus are merging together is because the feds allege that the cases rise out of the same conspiracy, common scheme, transaction, or series of transactions and events. And they stated that both cases charge firearm offenses arising from the same investigation into the neighborhood Rolling 60s, which both of these defendants are from. And it said that both indictments rely on evidence that ultimately led to a Title III wiretap in a separate case on several Rolling 60 telephones, including Zaire Mitchell, Bricc Baby. And they stated that the FBI plans to arrest both defendants on the same date as part of the Rolling 60s takedown, and the common discovery will be produced in the cases. And this is what leads us to Christian Forbes, who seemingly is the big fish when it comes to the weapons in this indictment, because the feds are alleging that he engaged in the business of dealing firearms without a license. So they're linking Bus's firearm transportations with Bricc Baby's firearm acquisitions. And this is how they prove the interstate and foreign commerce is being played with. They have the man that's bringing the weapons from wherever, out of state, and they have Bricc Baby receiving weapons. But it said in terms of bus, beginning on or before January 5th, 2022, and rolling to March 23rd, 2022, who was not licensed as an importer, manufacturer, or dealer of firearms.
Hey, Maj, when you see people trying to misconstrue what I be saying, like, put their ass in timeout, Maj. Everybody know when I speak, homie, don't misconstrue what I say. That's some childish ass shit. When once again, if you're 35 or if you're in your 30s, you should be focusing on getting money and not worrying about killing another dude from another hood, bro. Don't play that childish shit over here, man. I don't care what hood nobody from. When you reach a certain age, you 35 years old, you 30, you got your kids looking at you. You got children watching you. It's cool when somebody else's kids is banging. But when your kids ain't out there banging, hell no, my kids ain't going out there. Yeah, you don't want your kids out there banging. So knock that shit off, homie. I don't play them games, and I ain't in my 30s. That's some childish ass shit. When I say this shit, I mean this from a positive perspective. I would never advocate for anybody 30 and up to be out here shooting some kids. Do you know the age percentage of gang bang? Listen, when you're 30, you're not gang banging. It's the youngsters that's out there doing all the killing. So when I say 30, you should be having a job. You should be paying your bills. I'm not talking about no Harlem 30s. I'm saying the age of 30s, verbatim, specifically. If you're 30, just imagine you go do a drive-by and you go hit a little 14-year-old little boy from that other side. He's 14 years old. You don't get no stripes for killing a child. You're 30. And if you do get caught for knocking down that little boy because you didn't get your man, I hope somebody knocked the chili out your exit too, nigga, and scrutinize your ass because you still trying to be a tough nigga at 30. At 30, you should have a job. And at 30, you should be paying for these little niggas to do something proactive. Put them in studio time. Give up some money. Stop standing next to a child on them corners. If you 30 years old, homie, and you just out there letting them go crazy, then you're a part of the problem. I can say I was a part of the problem selling cocaine to my community. I accept that. I embrace that. I was a real hustler. Yeah, I did that. The drive-bys, I did all of that shit. When you get to a certain age, it's not like we killing another ethnicity. Only thing we killing is our own. It's never the fact we never know who we going to go get down there when we take them field trips. Only thing we doing is we going to that same neighborhood we was taught we had beef with, and we spraying that whole thing down. Not to mention that it's people, it's grandmothers that still got apartments over there, children that still playing over there. We don't even think about that. Then when a little child get hit, niggas want to run their ass to their family house. Then we get caught, and they say 40 years. You tell me, oh no, I didn't know I killed somebody. And then you look around and you by yourself. Then you tell me, I did it for the hood though. I did it for, and ain't no money coming up in that pen for your ass either. So when I say that, it's not to discriminate, it's not to judge, but it's also to put a positive message. You would think that some of y'all want a real street dude to say that, because somebody can learn from that. You know how much times I be like, oh man, you saying the wrong thing. Nah, nigga, we ain't making this game look weak. Think about it. Look how Bricc Baby and all these niggas is getting caught up by promoting violence. The whole point is when you have a platform is you say, when even if you is with that, you say, nah, man, that ain't cool, homie. That ain't, we don't kill kids. We don't harm elderly people. You don't never get on a platform and promote that, even if that's in your heart. You know, when I wake up in the morning, I don't think about killing another black man. I don't no, I'm in my 40s. When I was in my 20s, I didn't care about nobody. If you was in my way and you had something I wanted and I created the right plan to come take it from you, I was gonna rob you for it. That's it. I ain't all that shit, homie. Listen, when you reach a certain age in life, homie, when you get to your 40s, if you still think like a 20-year-old man, you done wasted 20 years of your life. So when I see that stupidity coming in the comment section and all that shit, homie, you're not winning. That's the devil, homie. Oh, you can't misconstrue what I say. I done did that, homie. I've been there and I survived all of it. So when I say, especially if you 30 and 35 years old, have a backup plan, because ain't nobody gonna pay. Who gonna pay for your funeral at 30? It's a shame that you 30-some years old and your auntie and your grandma got to spend their hard-earned money just to bury your little funky ass because you still playing like as if this shit is real. like what, like it's profitable, it's beneficial. Stop that shit, homie. Stop that. All that weak ass shit niggas is talking, y'all niggas sound like kids. Let's get it.
Willfully engaged in the business of dealing in firearms, specifically to sell. And they have a list and the dates of the firearms that he allegedly sold. A Smith & Wesson M&P 45, a Bersa 380, a Ghost assault rifle, and a Taurus 9mm. Now, usually what this looks like is he sold these guns to somebody that's cooperating with the feds. Now, none of these weapons match the serial numbers of the weapons Bricc Baby got caught with. So we can take him out of the equation of being the one that told on bus. Because as the feds like to do, they love to make controlled buys. And the breakdown of these firearms are a little bit too clean. January 5th, January 12th, February 2nd, and March 10th are documented dates that he sold these firearms to an informant. And again, both of these indictments rely on evidence that ultimately led to an expansion of wiretaps against the Rolling 60s. Now, the feds also allege that both of these dudes have a serious risk that they might flee if they're let out of custody. We saw Trap Kitchen Monty already out, and there's another person a part of this indictment that we gonna touch on that's already out. But there was a request made for pretrial detention due to the safety of regular members in the community being at risk, because these crimes are considered violent crimes. So we may not see Bricc Baby for some time if he doesn't beat this case. Now, as the feds usually go, we've seen the wiretaps with Bricc Baby. There's always some confidential informants and some people working with the police when you selling something. So this takes us to the next two defendants that went down in Operation Drawdown: Derek Andre Pollard, aka Grimsky, and Zachary Rodriguez Garcia, aka Zeke. Both of these two dudes are on an indictment together, accused of participating in a conspiracy to distribute meth, another count of distribution of meth, and possession with intent to distribute fentanyl.
All right, now, one thing I can say about this, man, when you talk fentanyl, let me tell y'all something. They talking about sending you niggas to a CCOD in Venezuela, in Guantanamo Bay. Listen, homie, when they get to getting in the motherfucking interrogation room telling these niggas, yeah, nigga, we send your ass motherfucking CCOD. Yeah, nigga, lockdown 24 hours, nigga. You don't get no phone calls, no basketball, none of that. They think about fentanyl, they're not playing. They got Donald Trump in office. Fentanyl is, he can't just, look what he did to Mexico. Look what he did to Canada. He closing the borders because of the fentanyl is killing so many people with just a little bit of that. And I don't know what the little Zachary mixed little Mexican black dude is. Man, they get that nigga, yeah, nigga, boy, yeah, they go bring him over there by that nigga. Sweet Willie. Yeah, that nigga like chilling on his hot dog. Yeah, nigga, yeah. He been in there about 40 years. He ain't had a bitch in 40 years. Yeah, you gonna ram that shit in your motherfucking back door, nigga, and knock all the chili out your ass, nigga. Yeah, that's what who did it? You like, wait, I'm too light-skinned and I don't want those problems. Yeah, nigga. All right. You motherfucking niggas be trying to be fly gangbangers and shit, nigga. Hey, look, you take your ass. I told y'all, nigga, sagging came from the pen. You take all that little fly sagging shit out there, boy, and you go to sleep, one of them niggas slide you off your motherfucking tier, nigga, and say, you gonna be my bitch tonight, nigga. Yeah, I bet nigga be like, guards. Yeah, they go, yeah, all right, boy. Stop playing.
Methamphetamine and MDMA. Another.
Look at all that. MDMA, methamphetamine, fentanyl. Fentanyl is gonna get the most time. Let's go.
Count of possessing a firearm in furtherance of a drug trafficking crime, and lastly, being a felon in possession of a firearm. So what we see here, everybody on this indictment is either members of Neighborhood Rolling 60 or criminal associates of the 60s. That's what the feds is gonna call them. And everybody is seemingly moving on their own program, doing things at different times, but
were you recently injured in a car?
Since they all a member of the 60s organization, there was communication linking all 19 of these individuals that we see went down on this case. So in Grimsky and Z's situation, it started with them back in 2020, around September 2nd, and allegedly it continued until February 24, 2021 in Riverside County. Now, on this day, when they became subjects of the federal investigation, September 2nd, it said that Pollard spoke to an individual who he believed was trying to buy some work. It said that Pollard is the one that usually negotiates the sale, and Garcia is the one that goes and drops the work off and kind of builds a rapport with the customer. But with Pollard being on the phone, negotiating this deal with this alleged customer, it's not known to them this is a confidential informant discussing the sale of a pound of meth.
Oh my God. Niggas was serving to confidential informants, cuz. Oh man. Niggas is cooked. You have no action. Look, one thing for sure, two things for certain, bro. You cooked, nigga. Yeah, nigga barbecue. Yeah. Put some more meat on that motherfucker out of here. Yeah, nigga roast. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Pork belly. Hog maw. Yeah, I know a nigga back in the day. Yeah, we go get some barbecue, nigga, 2 for $5. Yeah, that nigga cooked. I not Grimsky, but that other one. What's the little light-skinned essay when he about to come on here next, I think, because they gonna go back and forth, I believe. But nigga, listen, you get caught selling to a confidential informant, they got you on wiretap as well. I'm pretty sure, and undercover, they gotta have you on audio, and I'm pretty sure they probably had that nigga on surveillance or some shit, man. We've seen enough movies to know they got a wire, they got somebody somewhere shooting, taking pictures. Them niggas is, man. Think about that time they talking about.
For 20.
And if they not a real 60 member, they associate, you gotta believe, I don't know about him. He might be from 60, he might not. But they got this boy on guns and all that shit. Nigga, them niggas is go tell, bro.
700. So Pollard instructed the confidential informant to meet with Garcia at a predetermined location in Riverside, California. Now, when they met later on that night, Garcia offers the CI 10 pounds of meth at a discounted price, knocking 200 off each P.
10? Oh, yeah, he the one telling. Rico Suave, Ranchero. Yeah, boy, they gonna make corn inside out your motherfucking ass tonight. Yeah, nigga, yeah, nigga, what's that? Lotte, yeah, nigga, woo, they go corn. Ranchero. Yeah, hey, Rico Suave, hey, Lucy. Bruh, it just don't look good. Shout out to all my black and brown people, man. They look commentary, man. But nigga, man, they gonna slap that mayo on that corn, make that elote. They said, no, they're black. They're black. Hey, fuck them, dog. Fuck my dog. Hey, get them out of there. Hey, you come do life with this. Barbero, you know what I'm saying? No more panocha. Sí, no. Abegan, no, sí. And mijo, you got good hair, mijo. No, mijo. Pass the wire. I was locked up, hey. Somebody let me in here. It's going down. Man, hey, you better learn. Yeah, you better learn, boy. They gonna knock that corner side out that nigga Taco. Woo, shit. Hey, Hector. Hey, pass the wire. I was locked up. Hey, Joker. Hey, open the door. You're gonna let Zachary Garcia in. That's it. Oh, man.
And saying he can slang it to him for $2,500 if he get 10. But he also offered other types of drugs and firearms that he could sell this confidential informant. Now, I don't know if he knew this dude before, if he dealt with him. It don't seem like it. But that's crazy. And this is the work of some young, unexperienced members. So he went on to sell the confidential informant what he claimed to be a pound of meth, but instead was 44 grams of dimethyl-sulfone for $2,700. Now, he ended up whooping the buyer, sold him some bunk for $2,700, but that seemingly doesn't even matter to the feds, man, that it wasn't even a controlled substance. Now, after Garcia gave him that work, Pollard tries to shake the confidential informant down for $100 for brokering the sale. And of course, he met with the confidential informant and got his little $100. So they sold dude some bunk.
Oh my God. Hey, look, bro. Hey, game banging is over, bro. It's over. Nigga come back like, nigga, with my $100. No, I broke it. And you think they didn't know that you didn't sell them no booth? Man, this some bogus ass shit, boy. When I say this some bogus ass shit, bro, help me understand. You niggas sell 447 grams of bump ass bro. This shit over with, bro. If you sold a nigga some booth ass shit that ain't even real authentic crystal meth, and then you come back broker the deal.
Bunk, and then took 100 for brokering the deal on top of that. They was playing some shady games. But about 2 weeks later, September 17th, Pollard's back on his phone talking to another confidential informant, discussing another sale of a pound of meth, negotiating another $2,700 price and a $100 middleman fee. This time, Pollard is the one that met with the CI, and they sell him some bunk again, 446 grams, and they
Man, y'all gotta be the dumbest niggas on earth, bro. You sold a nigga some fake crystal the first time, he come back and buy some more. Y'all smack him. How can you not, nigga? First of all, any real street dealer would know, nigga want war. Nigga, I don't care if it's 2,500, 20. I'm coming back to you, bro. I'm coming to get your ass, nigga. That's crazy. Y'all whoop their ass twice, and you get your 100. Where the big homies at? Where the G niggas at that be knowing shit like this going on? Cause the nigga be like, hey, nigga, watch that nigga. Cause you sold that nigga some fake crystal last time, and he came back again. Y'all about to whoop him again? Oh, that nigga just stupid. No, nigga, that's an informant. That's crazy work, bro. I told you. This is why I say the game is 60% mental, 40% physical. It doesn't take a rocket science, nigga. If you give me some fake ass weed, some motherfucking some Reganol and some shit, and I come back and buy the same shit again, would you just believe I'm just stupid? Knowing I got money to buy the real shit, man. I don't feel sorry for nigga that don't use their brains, cuz I just don't. Let's go.
Short of dimethyl-sulfone. So the feds after this, they kick back and they cool on these dudes for 3 months. They circle back around December 15th, 2020, hit him up again for another pound. Pollard talking on the phone again, but using quote unquote coded language. They negotiate a price, and this time Garcia meets with the confidential informant and gives him a short P, 438 grams of pure methamphetamine for $3,000 this time. That third time was a charm. Now, in between that 3-month cool down period, on October 14th, 2020, again still in Riverside County, Grimsky is said to have knowingly possessed a Glock 40. He was already a felon, so now he's a felon in possession of a firearm. That's where that count comes from that was alleged at the top of the indictment. It said that in Arizona, he had a solicitation to commit forgery back in 2018. Now, the indictment doesn't necessarily say how they know he got caught with it, but we know Grimsky been on the phone this whole time. And we know that wiretap has been popping. Now, a couple months after they made that
talking. Grimsky is finished. He's on the indictment. You understand what I'm saying? He's on that indictment. Come on, man. Think about this shit. I always said, if you want loyalty, you gotta pay for that, bro. And I promise you this. He don't got no lawyer. He don't got nobody taking care of his family, and they offer him a way out. You better believe he's gonna do what he gotta do to get himself up out that situation. He don't have no resources, no family, none of that shit. Or if he do, man, come on, bro. It ain't like, nigga, you see, back in the day, you kept your mouth closed, and you know, the streets took care of your family. Well, you know, that was where the natural way of order was supposed to be. You know, you stayed down, we took care of your family, and that's how it was. But shit, nigga, look at this shit, man. These niggas, boy, and they got you niggas on the wire. They don't even really need, man. They got you on the wire, bro. Running your mouth.
That final sale of actual meth to the CI, it said that in February 2021, they were in possession of a key of fentanyl. And they also had another 189 grams of meth and some MDMA with them as well. Now, the key thing is with this indictment kind of being bland, this is how confidential informants and snitches fill in the blanks. When they're not necessarily saying they were stopped with this work, they got caught with it, they was arrested with it. Either they was talking on these wiretaps, saying how much work they got, or somebody's telling. And this is how these two dudes got their faces on this Operation Drawdown board due to their connection with the 60s. Now, the next person that's also in
that, look, and hey, listen, think about it. That's crazy. That has nothing to do with Big U. That man, look, they got him on wire fraud and embezzlement, but they go ahead and they just, damn, cuz they trying to do Big U so bad, cuz. Look, they trying to do Big U so bad. Look at the chess plays that's on the board. Man, think about it. They added them to the indictment because they was, doing business out the rolling 60s, and they're going to try to tie him into, and hopefully they don't got, listen, we don't know everything yet, but hopefully they don't got them dudes talking to Big U on that wire, because them two dudes right there run their mouth like wallpaper. Damn, cuz. Which means if Big U get cracked, they definitely getting cracked, and then they got, man,
custody on this indictment is Joshua Holler. Now, he seems to be one of these criminal associates of the 60s that I spoke on. They're not putting him down as a full-fledged member, but he also went down for the same thing as Grimsky and Z. Distribution of methamphetamine, carrying a firearm during and in relation to, and possessing a firearm in furtherance of a drug trafficking crime. I think the only thing working for this dude is he wasn't a felon in possession of a gun. But on March 11, 2021, they got him presumably on wiretap, knowingly and intentionally distributing at least 50 grams, which came out to be 423 grams of meth. Now, the indictment doesn't allege that he was dealing with a confidential informant or a—
God damn. And he not even a rolling 60. They're going to script, man. That's him. Joshua, look, they're going to look for the weakest link. They have to look what he's not even a felon. They got you with methamphetamine. They go, and man, little light bright nigga. Yeah, that be the motherfucker that they say, hey, what kind of soap is that? Smack, get that soap down. Pick that shit up. And they go watch that nigga. And they go run up behind that nigga. Guards! I'm telling you, that nigga be like, hey, let me up out of here. No, not today. I'm singing today. We don't know. I don't know this nigga either. But nigga, you are a civilian. You got caught with all this methamphetamine and they tied you into a RICO? If you're not a felon, I would presume you've never been in a RICO indictment. You've never been in prison. You have no felonies. So you are not, nigga. They gonna knock the battery out that nigga back. Oh, nigga, but they gonna unplug that nigga. Lights out. Woo, all right. Yeah. He a little mixed breed too. Yeah, a little yellow banana. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, boy, all right. Ranchero. All right, boy. Shit.
A confidential witness in this case. So again, I have to stress that the wiretap and the hundreds of hours of conversations that they have is going to play a pivotal role in pushing these guys towards a plea deal when they see exactly how much evidence they have against them. April 1st, 2021 looked just like March 11, 2021, where they got this dude selling 435 grams of methamphetamine. Both of those situations were in LA County. And on the April 1st incident, it's alleged that he possessed a firearm while he was selling that work to somebody. They have him again on April 27th, selling 443 grams of meth. So as you can see, they've really been building this case for a long time.
All right, so look, I want y'all to look to the left. Right there to the left, it's the dude, Brian Mejia. Y'all notice they have not been saying, look, he's right here. This dude right here, where I'm circling, Brian Mejia was the dude who was a fugitive with Big U. Out of everybody who got caught in Operation Drawdown, he was the only person that got away with Big U. We haven't even seen his indictment. We don't even know. But for some reason, Brian Mejia and whoever this Asian man is right here, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it just don't look good. I mean, shit, if you was to put the puzzle on the board, you got to start looking like, damn, nigga, like, shit, nigga, what would be those situations? Man, listen, all I can say is this, nigga. They go knock the kung pao. they go kung pao all that time on that nigga head. These are people that's not from the Rolling 60s, that's not a part of the gang culture, which they don't owe no real alliance to a street general. You see what I'm saying? That's why I always look, hey, if you kill a head, the body go fall. You understand what I'm saying? They got too many people that's not even for Rolling 60s on this Rico. It's gonna be multiple people singing, man. Let's go.
Again, they started watching Big U February of 2021, but they already had these wiretaps set up on these dudes back in 2020. And I'm gonna say, if Big U didn't allegedly kill Rayshawn Williams, this would be a pretty uneventful indictment for the feds. They'd have Bricc Baby, but it wouldn't be this big. Now, the next person that went down on this case was Ron Antoine Britton, aka Ronnie Mac. The feds are alleging that he was possessing with intent to distribute cocaine. And like many other people in this indictment, he was in possession of a firearm, in furtherance of a drug trafficking crime, and also a felon in possession of a firearm and ammunition. So we have Ronnie Mac on January 31st, 2024, allegedly intentionally possessing with the intent to distribute cocaine.
Hey, how old do Ronnie Mac look in the chat? How old do Ronnie Mac look, man? You know what I'm saying? Ronnie Mac look like he up in age, man. God damn, they caught him with cocaine, fire. Oh, man, these dudes got some real charges, bro. Real charges. Somebody said 56. Somebody said 45. God, 47, 45. Man, shit. What? Shit. What, motherfucker? Like the movie Life. You gonna eat your cornbread now, motherfucker. You can't eat my cornbread, because if you do, it's gonna be a killing spree part 2 around this motherfucker. Bow, bow. God damn, cuz. Call it life. Call it life, nigga. Shit, nigga. Hey, the average black man don't make it past 65, nigga. Shit. Let's go.
Now, it doesn't say he sold it to anybody, so more than likely, he was caught with it. And he was probably somebody that also participated in conversations on the wiretap, so they glued him into this federal indictment. But even if he wasn't, being a member of the 60s and being a felon in possession of this firearm, they was gonna throw him in there anyway, because they caught him with the gun when they caught him with the powder. Now, he had multiple firearms. He had a Glock 26 and another Ruger 9mm when he went down. Now, just like Bricc Baby, they charging him with the ammunition as well. He had over 30 rounds of 9mm ammo while being a felon. Now,
damn.
This dude right here, this is a fraudulent dude right here. I don't know the details of this situation, but Ronnie Mac was previously convicted of having sexual intercourse with a minor. And
oh my God, there it go right there. There it go. Woo! He was previously convicted of having sexual intercourse with a minor. Boy, listen. Guards! Guards! Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Man, that nigga, hey, man, hey, nah, not today. He wasn't a nigga like, nah, I don't want to be in jail today. I heard the nigga down the tier talking about they gonna knock the chili out my ass, man. I don't want that. Guards! Hey, what y'all want to know, man? Hey, go ahead, man. Give me some Newports. Give me some coffee, and give me some In-N-Out. Yeah, give me that double cheeseburger shit. Yeah, put the little animal style fries on it. Let me eat, and I'm gonna tell you where you want to meet. Yeah, man, shit, nigga. Hey, that nigga talking. Think, man, come on, boy. Come on, boy. Think about that, nigga. They got cocaine, guns, ammunition, and you was previously charged. You're not walking the main line, bro. It's impossible for you, sweetie. Butter cheeks. Use a condom. They're in prison. Yes, nigga, it's that bad. Nigga, come on. Well, for a minor, come on, bro. You're not walking the main line, cuz. You're not walking the main line. It's over. It's over. Think about it. He was convicted for having sexual intercourse with a minor. It's no way he can walk the main line. You see what I'm saying? He's trying to get up out of there. But everybody's innocent until presumed guilty. I'll say that. Let's go.
And 2 counts of false imprisonment, as well as an attempted possession of a controlled substance. I don't know what an attempt in the possession is, you know what I'm saying? But the minor charge, what was he even doing in this mix anyway? Maybe that's why he's on an indictment on his own. But yeah, Ronnie Mac on some foul shit. Now, the next 2 dudes that we saw also go down on this indictment are Denavian Hughes and Lamont Green. Now, both of them had the same charge, but they are charged separately on their own individual indictments. And that charge is the same as probably 80% of everybody that was outside of the RICO, a felon in possession of a firearm and ammunition. Now, Denavian Hughes was found to have 2 9mm pistols and 20 rounds of 9mm ammunition on May 9th, 2023. Now, it's alleged that he knowingly possessed these firearms, despite the fact of previously being convicted of forgery in 2001, possession with intent to distribute a controlled substance in 2008, and the unauthorized use of personal identifying information in 2008. And on January 31st, 2024, Lamont Green was in possession of a .38 revolver, and for some reason,
Lamont Green, old school, nigga. I told you, hey, nigga, still smoke G's out there with the motherfucking revolver, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Hey, if I shot his ass, that nigga got shot. Man, look, bro. You know how this shit is. Man, I'd rather get caught with it than without it. LA, boy. Look, all these dudes, remember, they're on the RICO. If one get charged, they all get charged. This is extremely bad for everybody. And if they got these dudes, it's so much, man. I heard Officer 600 saying they're going to have a supersede indictment coming. And, you know, and he said something about the Rolling 60s might be getting indictment, which I don't believe. But I wouldn't overlook it because look what 600 did. I don't care what nobody say. Wack just debunked old girl's testimony of saying that, you know, the FBI was going to raid his house, right? But then you told the world that you informed Eugene that they was going to raid his house and he got up out of there. How were you able to get that type of privileged information if you don't have some type of cooperation or some type of connection with law enforcement? I don't trust nobody, man. And looking at all of this shit, all these dudes are well over their late 30s and 40s. It's a lot of time being swung over these dudes' heads. And out of 50 people, man, come on, man. It's impossible to think all 50 of them go stay solid. Gang bangers and all. Somebody go tell, bro. Let's go.
And he had hundreds of rounds of different types of ammunition, not just the .38. But he had previously been convicted of possession of a controlled substance in 95, second-degree burglary in 97, and assault with a semi-automatic firearm in 2000. So he's seemingly been out of trouble for the last 25 years.
But them priors still go stick.
But they got him going down for affecting interstate and foreign commerce. Now, there is an individual on this case, Tion Devon Jones, aka Blueface, who seemingly has only went down for a violation based on a federal charge that he caught in 2009 on a conspiracy to distribute a controlled substance and possession with intent to distribute methamphetamine. Now, he also had a violation in 2019. So the details surrounding his current situation and being a part of Operation Drawdown is somewhat mysterious at this moment. But 2 dudes on this case are 2 people that I would put my money on that are going to end up snitching. We got the starter everybody's been paying attention to, Fuck Juan and Brian Perez Mejia.
What I tell you? Hey, didn't I tell you? Look, I told you Brian Mejia, this Caucasian man right here. Yeah, nigga. Hey, look, man. I told you they gonna knock the cotton pile out that nigga. Nigga fried rice. Yeah, nigga fried rice. Yes, nigga. They go. Yeah. Cotton pile. Yeah, nigga. No more duck sauce for your motherfucking ass. But nigga, Brian Mejia. Yeah, nigga. Hey, I told you. Hey, ranchero. Oh, let's sit. Yeah, nigga. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Joker, Spider. Yeah, he's talking. Hey, but it's the blacks. Hey, it's cool. Hey, Bato. Negro. Yeah, and this nigga, no more motherfucking veggie egg roll for your motherfucking ass either. Yeah, they be like, oh, they're black. It's okay. Just tell them what they want to know. Get his ass up out of here. I told you, these 2 people right here is extremely dangerous. These people are not tied into the culture. They don't operate under the same rules we operate under. And man, shit. Hell, motherfucking, nigga, man, no more motherfucking, Kung Pao chicken for your motherfucking ass. Yeah, nigga. And that nigga, no elote, no ranchero, none of that shit. Yeah, nigga. Hey, no chili verde. Yeah, for sure. Man, I'm telling you, shout out to my brown people and my yellow people. But hey, when it comes to this game, trust nobody. I don't care what they saying. Nigga, trust nobody. Let's go.
Those two dudes now, look, I don't want to necessarily put a jacket on nobody, but everybody else other than Jaquan Lee Smith, JJ, has some paperwork. Now, I don't know where fuck Juan's paperwork is or Brian Mejia, but it's something about these two dudes that's rubbing me the wrong way, man. They not fitting in. So I wouldn't be surprised if these two dudes, if anybody takes this to trial, you may see one or both of these individuals. I'm going to just put my money on that, you know. But Jaquan Lee Smith, you know, he's also a mysterious character in this situation. I'm not going to say anybody is snitching other than the confidential informants that we know exist without name right now. But Jaquan Smith is also somebody that's mysterious in this case, man. But, you know, we have to break down everybody else that was a part of this indictment because, like I said, from the outside looking in, it looks like everybody's tied to Big U Enterprises, and that's not the case. Everybody has a common denominator in them neighborhood rolling 60s, man.
All right, man. We gonna get up out of here, man. Shout out to everybody. Pull up to come thug with me. If y'all new to the channel, welcome. You know what I'm saying? 2,367 people. Good talk. But look, man, I need y'all to follow me on Instagram at NinaBoy_TV. And make sure y'all tune in. There's more to come. We got more content coming today. We had 2,300. Let's get to 3,000. We on some good shit over here, man. And I'm gonna see y'all on the next video, man. But big shout out to everybody pulled up. Mods, you know what I'm saying? Say what's up to them. And yeah, man, we're gonna see y'all on the next one, man. Let's go.